and Nilzz.
The Chewsday Show. PM on a Tuesday. Tell your friends.
That fucking epic got me.
That got me off guard.
I'm so glad you used the photo I sent.
Yeah, I quickly did it before
Oh
we
my
came on.
God.
I was like, oh, cue that for the intro without anyone knowing.
I now feel a part of the show.
I was about to go and check if the intro was actually on, then, and that threw me off completely. I thought the intro had cut off, and we were in here. I was like, "Oh wait, what?"
Good
Yeah,
shit.
that was great. Thank you for that. I needed that. Welcome to the Chewsday Show, episode 18. I tried to say 18 welcomes then, but then forgot count. So forgot to
Good
count.
evening. The Chewsday Show is now old enough to drink and vote in the UK.
In the UK, in which is the home country of the Chewsday Show. What up, Sadie on YouTube?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I am Rogathy Gypsonite III. I'm not that actually today. I forgot to change my name. That's awkward. And I am here, as always. To my left. Oh, for fuck's sake. to my left. Wait, no. We're doing this. To my left is MCD.
Good evening, everybody.
I'm not saying it today. Above me, to my right, but also the left, Nilzz.
All right.
I just
Alright.
didn't want to say below me because, yeah,
Ryan's not here this week. There'll be no
Ryan-
shenanigans.
we are Ryanless. We
are
do have
Ryanless.
a special bird. Well, it is a special.
Oh,
Oh.
look at this.
Oh, yeah, okay, that was on cue perfectly. I was like, we've got a special bird joining us, and we do.
All the way
Come,
from
motherfuckers!
the United States of America.
Ahoy! What's up, Brits? What's up, you yank
What
fucks?
Good evening.
Hello.
What time is it in the Pacific Northwest?
It is 11:40 a.m.
Damn.
Hmm.
I know. I'm just wiping the sleep out of my eyes, among
wake
other
up
things.
7 a.m.
Come.
Yeah, mostly that. Yeah,
Fair.
Someone had an interesting night.
always do.
Good to
What's up, Sadie687? You're my favorite person of today.
That's good to hear. How are you, Bird?
Dude, I am like a fucking rocket shot from Elon Musk's private space station that exploded mid-flight.
Okay.
That's how I'm
Oh.
doing. How are you?
Not too bad. Yeah. Life is happening at the moment, and I'm living in it. So yeah.
That is a
How's
good
everyone else?
summary. Yeah, MCD, what's up with you, buddy? How are you, friend?
I'm okay, thank you, mate. Not too bad. Glad to be on the show. Been looking forward to it today because it was my week to pick the tracks this week.
Metal Week.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say get ready for like 12 identical metalcore songs, but
Oh, so there's one that's not metal. There's 13
yeah,
tracks.
no.
Okay.
There's a mix in here. It's
That's what
it's a
we
good
like.
list.
Patsy
there's-
Cline and Gucci Mane.
There's also some absolute shitters, so I'm looking forward to those two.
Standard show then, yeah.
Basically. No Young Alone this week, or I didn't actually peep the playlist, so
No, he's not on this week.
Ah,
rest in peace. I guess we're just gonna get straight into it.
Let's do
Actually,
it.
I never asked Nilzz, how are you?
tired, mate. To be honest, it's been a long day of headache.
Well,
I'm here
into the
now,
first
and I'm
track,
looking
which
forward to
is
it.
metal.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I
sure
was
you're
gonna
glad to
say,
hear.
the opening track's a bit of a face melter.
Might be a brain melter. I believe we've had these on the show before. Am I
No,
right?
we have not. This is
I've-
their
I've
Tuesday.
had one.
This is their Tuesday show debut. This is Sonnet of the Damned. They are a British metalcore band from the south of England.
I thought that I was going to
South
say I've heard of
England
Bad
represent-
Omens.
Oh no, that's a famous.
That's why. Yeah,
band.
I was going to say. So the song's Bad Omen. Okay.
Yeah, and it's a banger.
Okay. Let's go.
Was
Yeah, that
the
was-
video lagging for anyone else?
Yes, it was
Yes.
like watching a slideshow.
Oh,
That's great.
I was gonna ask the same thing.
yeah. 'Cause sometimes my
I'll be honest. My my screen also like a slideshow, so I thought it was supposed to be like that.
no, it wasn't supposed to be like that.
Okay.
Can only
I'll restart
apologize.
the the screen on there. Okay.
If your
might
music
be-
video ain't a slideshow, you're doing it wrong.
It's like a PowerPoint with sound.
Yeah, sometimes my like playback lags, so I just don't say anything because usually it's your internet, Rogue, isn't it?
It could be. One sec. It doesn't look like it lagged on the stream if you're like on YouTube. So it might just be us.
Rogue still
Oh,
got
wait, no.
the America Online disc he has to insert into the PC.
I can see the stream it's lagging.
Yeah, it is like it didn't lag for like 2 seconds, and I was like, oh no, it didn't lag. But okay.
Yeah, Sadie said it was lagging as well.
Yeah. So my thoughts on this track. This was 3 minutes too long for me, but for my own taste anyway. There wasn't like when I listen to anything metal, it's got to have melodic parts as well as screaming. It can't just be pure screaming. So this like wasn't in my taste at all. I usually like just a nice break from the screaming. The instrumentation was nice. When the beat cut and then he screamed and then the breakdown happened, that was nice. But other than that, it wasn't for me. Bird.
Well, I thought there were some good growls in there, some tasty licks, as they say in the metal community. Yeah, the guitar was dope. The drums were dope. I was actually like feeling the song, other than I felt as if the just pure growl song, like growl singing the whole time, got a little exhausting. So when he said "Fear the Reaper" and it sounded like "Fear the Raper," I
accidentally pulled up the next song.
He's like, next. Yeah, I thought it was all right, but not my cup of tea.
There was a jump scare then. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone watching.
Fear the Raper, aka Rogue Jetson.
No, that's confirmed, by the way. But no, it's not even a thing. Sorry.
No, that
Nilzz,
was.
what do you think?
It was different, not my sort of thing, obviously, but that bass was fucking heavy. I really like the bass in that track. The whole track was good, but yeah, maybe a little bit melodic on the vocals rather than just full on screaming, because I don't know, it's just not my thing really.
Nah, fuck these guys. I thought that was a fucking banger from start to
Fuck
finish.
you too.
It's just fucking a bunch of British lads in the woods, just fucking shredding. It's an absolute face melter. There's so much groove, so many grooves, and I loved it. Like, really fucking heavy vocals. The breakdown reminds me of like Pantera with a bit of Machine Head, actually, but like
I
heavier.
thought you were gonna say Machine Gun Kelly then.
No, I would never say that ever. I just love it. I think like the video shot in a weird aspect ratio. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Not that we could see it because Rogue's internet. So I can only apologize for that. But the video is cool. I have seen it obviously because I've picked the tracks. He's got this cool like orange glowing thing at the end of his mic, which is really, really dope. I wish you could have seen that because it's
I saw a picture of it.
Yeah, it's a cool little touch. But now the drumming's sick. The vocals are fucking fire. I've been playing it in the car. I just think it's so heavy and so good. And I wanted to start the show with a bit of a bang, you know. So that's where I went with that one. But I love it.
I have to ask, when you are cruising in your car in the England countryside, just rolling hills of green, are you just like and just pounding on your steering wheel to that?
Yeah, I drive. It makes me drive like a twat.
I'm always scared to open my window when I'm driving with music on because I'm either listening to something fucking like Paramore or something, which is kind of weird for like a 18-year-old male to
everybody.
You can see Rogue Jepson turning down "Fuck the Police" at a stoplight, and he sees somebody of a different race next to him.
No, I had a Starboy on once, and I had my window open because it was summer, and then I see like people walking by. Look, not like just people in general. I'm not saying like any race or anything. Just like people walking by, and it came to the verse where he drops the as quote unquote gamer word that people call it.
Yes.
And I turned the volume down by probably 10 levels. Oh my god! I was like, no, I'm not listening to music anymore. Yeah, I get scared when people are walking past.
Yeah, Sonnet of the Damned, if you're watching this, really sorry about the technical issues we had there.
The rogue.
FCD, do you want to host?
I can't, because I don't have YouTube Premium, do I?
You can you can turn off your volume while you just skip it. Like while we're in the feedback thing, just turn off the volume and then.
Sounds like a lot of work, mate.
Yeah, can you just do better at internet?
Try the next.
You like that one? I couldn't see what you said. Oh, I'm joking. Try the next track.
This already looks good.
I love it.
Play the first 10 seconds. If it's jumping around, we'll have to fix it.
So this is Miserable Clown by that person. I'm not going to attempt to say that name.
Oolete!
Volume was not there.
Yo, you didn't forget the tip. You just don't give a rip. You're not fooling anyone. Cheap son of a gun. I'm a good fella, but if you pay me, you're a fat fella.
I can't
John Wayne
watch this
Casey.
slideshow anymore. Sorry.
Sorry?
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to host, and we're gonna have to watch some adverts occasionally. I'm really.
Aldi adverts.
I'll have to fucking buy it. No, I really don't want to give YouTube my money.
It's actually worth it. I'll be honest. I know why my internet's being bad again.
Why?
My parents are watching Burnley game downstairs.
Why are Burnley always playing when we're like?
I don't know.
It's like that
For legal purposes, they are watching on a very legal stream.
Right, hang on a minute.
But it's definitely on Sky Sports tonight, and they're watching it on the actual TV.
Oh, not the Burnley game.
Gonna let this advert
Yeah.
finish.
I would be watching, but I've got it on FootMob on my phone.
Right.
So maybe that's part of it too.
No, that's just I've got my mobile data on my phone, so it's not on the Wi-Fi.
So there you have it. That's the reason soccer is the worst sport in all of the fucking world. It's causing everything to fuck up.
It leeches too much bandwidth.
Right. Hang on.
Okay.
Fucking hell, my monitor's fucking.
Full screen.
You know what's nightmarish?
Fucking awesome.
Games ending in a fucking tie. There's got to be a winner. The fuck's wrong with you guys?
Well, you could not have relegation over there.
Oh, we have relegation, but that's fucking wow. That's wanker source. That's wanker stuff.
Right. Let's
Okay.
try this. I hope my internet's better because it ain't that great either, but we'll see.
Miserable Clown.
Inspired by Mr. No Tip, No Tip.
Pedro Dog Santiago.
Yo, you didn't forget the tip. You just don't give a rip. You're not fooling anyone. Cheap son of a gun. I'm a good fella, but if you pay me, you're a fat fella. John Wayne Casey, you cancel the tip like it's Kevin Spacey. If you're miserable, you can't blame me. Looking crusty cause you're a simp, son. Do you need this meal? You could afford to skip one. Whip my rod out just like my rhymes, you hooked. I'll catch a clownfish and feast. Oh wait, that's you cooked. Don't let it be mistook. Your face has got that.
Why is the mic quality
Clown
just
in your
bugged
haunted
out?
house. I turn the corner
Yeah,
surprise.
it
Oh, you're a
switched to my
penny
left
pincher.
headphone
I'll say you're
randomly.
Pennywise. You're a miserable clown.
Fucking hell.
You're a miserable clown. The truth is, there's two sides to the equation. Drivers on the road with poor communication too often don't make it to the destination. From the customer's perspective, that's a bad combination. I'm spitting hot facts. Double R wanted his own song, but he don't get that. Miserable Clown is where his name belongs, but he's not the only clown dasher. JTB and the Glitch Dasher disaster. Do your job first, you can whine and cry after. I get your orders done faster on a tractor. It's people like you, hitting the food, kicking the food, spit on the food. Boy, fix your mood, quit treating customers rude. You're even more miserable with your clown attitude. You're a miserable clown. You're a miserable clown. Miserable, 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 miserable clown.
He's got a song called Fake Job as well, hasn't he? Okay.
That
great.
was, I don't know how you pronounce his name. ULT? Miserable Clown. Not much info on this guy, but he describes himself as a full-time gig worker, part-time rapper.
I can tell about the part-time rapper part. Just before anyone gives feedback, can I just ask, do you turn the volume down when you listen to this in your car, MCD?
Depends where I was and if I was doing it ironically, which I definitely would be with that, let's be real.
Okay, that's great. Nilzz, what do you think?
Well, when he repeated the word miserable, I felt that it spoke to me.
Miserable, miserable.
Miserable,
Right to the
miserable,
core.
miserable.
That was a fever dream. You're right. It was an interesting fever dream. I like the beat. That's literally all I like about it. That was gash.
Gash.
But
So here's what happened. I figured it out like, 2 bars in. Here's exactly what happened. This guy's a fucking delivery driver, right? Probably for Postmates or whatever. The guy didn't tip him, and he immediately rushed back to his PC with his little fucking microphone headset. He's like, I know, I'm going to write a rage rap. And that's what he did. He wrote about this customer that didn't tip him because he's a miserable, Fox News fucking dirt bike, white shade wearing cunt. And, he's clearly not a rapper. He's not doing this because he likes rap. He's doing it because he's mad at someone who didn't tip him. Anyone can do this, wholly unspecial and musically unappealing. That's where I'll leave it.
Was not expecting the first C word on the Chewsday Show to come from an American instead of an English person, but
that
There
was
we
not
go.
the first C word. Mimic dropped it.
oh, did he?
Once, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this was. It sounded like it was recorded from a McDonald's drive-through. Like the fucking mic quality was awful. And then all of a sudden, it somehow got worse.
It switched to one.
How did it
side of
get
my
worse?
headphones. It's really weird.
Like, it's already bad enough, and then it's like he fucking turned on some high school PC and then tried to record through the fucking. I don't even know. It was awful.
What about the lyrics?
At least, oh yeah, lyrically, this was not even.
The lyrics of all
I
time.
can't. It was some of the lyrics of all time, like the miserable part was something else. It was something like I've heard that Mozart's been real quiet since this dropped. Anyway, so it's just the music video was mildly entertaining with the clown
With
face
the Snapchat
swap thing.
filter.
Yeah, basically the Snapchat filter, but yeah, this was as an American would say, hot garbage. So yeah. Any closing thoughts, MCD? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll give my thoughts. It was fucking miserable to listen to, wasn't it? Really.
It made me a miserable clown.
It did. I don't know what his problem with overweight people is. He really seemed to have an issue there. The rapping was just classic white boy started last month rapping stilted wooden fucking that thing they always do. Just no inflections or anything in the delivery, just very, very, very unconfident and wooden and just unnatural. And the hook was horrific. Singing voice gave me fucking, I don't know, AIDS.
Serial killer vibe.
Hearing aids.
Yeah. Yeah. It was, like, and I like slightly off kilter shit, about serial killers and John. Yeah, I had a little bar in there about John Wayne Gacy, didn't mind that. But
we never actually mentioned the bar at the start. What was it?
You don't give a rip.
you
don't give a rip.
rip.
What is?
Oh my god! I was gonna mention it. Fuck you for saying that. You lame piece of shit.
I can't imagine anyone
even
under the age
is
of
that?
50 in America says that, do they?
They don't. No one. No
What?
humans. Even 80-year-olds don't say that. That's fucking 1920s lingo. Loser.
Yeah.
What even is you don't give a rip? Does that even make sense?
Don't give
It's
a
like
fuck.
you don't give a damn, but you're too fucking pussy to say damn or fuck.
Oh, okay. Well,
Something
yeah,
your
that's...
grandma would say in the hushed words at church.
Yeah.
Ah,
All
my
in all,
grandma once said damn.
it was shit.
Yeah, it was. It was not even. There was some funny bad parts of it, but it wasn't like enough to make it worth putting on the internet. If you're
No. But
But again, this wasn't for us. This was for, Jose Ramirez, who ordered DoorDash and never tipped him.
I
If
hope
we can make Jose as miserable as he made us, that's a win.
Jose responds.
All right, we've got to keep tabs on this.
Yeah. All right, so
Okay.
this next one, I think.
For the
Rover
bitter
actually-
bitch. That's a good start.
All right, mate, chill. See a swear word and get all excited.
Cunt.
Right, yeah, I think Rogue will like this one.
Well,
it's a banger. I think it's right up Rogue's alley. So this
so
is
pop punk.
Sweet Nectar for the Better Bitch by, I can't actually see.
Scroll down.
Oh, it's on full screen, Rogue.
You can't. No, because you're streaming. You can scroll down.
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, exactly.
But now it's stuck there.
You can scroll up.
Nah, it's stuck, mate. It is stuck.
Press the full screen and then press it again.
That seems a lot of effort. And now I've already forgotten what they were called. 25th Hour. This is by 25th Hour. Sweet Nectar
Okay.
for the Better Bitch.
Sorry.
it's 1 second away from being the funny number.
It is big weed.
Okay.
Me first? Okay, no, you go.
I'll start. You're right. I love this. I'm gonna need to be reminded of the name of the artist and the song because this is going on my playlist.
I saw
also
you
that I'm
smile
expecting-
when the hook came in. I was like, oh, there he goes.
Yeah, this is my kind of thing. It reminded me. I'm not gonna drop the name Paramore, although I have done now. But like usually, I'm always like, oh yeah, female vocalist Paramore. No, this is reminded me of Hey Monday mixed with Avril Lavigne, which are two artists. Well, one of which I've seen live. The other one, they fucking broke up 12 years ago, so I'll never see them live. But yeah, it was fucking dope. The lyrically was exactly what you'd expect from this kind of song, but sonically, really good. It's my shit.
I knew you'd like it.
I said a big, yeah. Like it's the most Rogue Jepsen song of all Rogue Jepsen songs. Like
Apart
as you
from
said the other week,
the Rogue Jepsen song coming up later, but yeah.
Confirmed. Rogue
What?
knows 3 female vocalists.
Yeah, I'm terrible with this genre as well, to be honest.
I know. Flyleaf usually get mentioned. Evanescence, other artists. I can't think of it. Oh, Lolo, because Nilzz brought her on the show. Well, she was reviewed on the show anyway. Talking of Nilzz, what do you think, Nilzz?
That was sick. I like that. It was I can't pinpoint who I think it sounds like or who it's similar to, but no, I need to be reminded of the artist and the song as well because I want that on my playlist. Also, I reckon playlist contender for the week.
Good shit.
Yeah. She can sing her dick off, huh? That was crazy good. Yeah, the band was cool. I liked the visuals, the dust on the drums that was getting kicked up. That was pretty sweet. Slick, effective. What is the name of this band? All 3 of us were wondering.
20.
Tell us.
Sakes.
Tell us.
25th hour.
25th hour.
Yeah.
Well, lead
What
singer
was the song
from
called?
25th Hour, your happiness matters to me. I just want to tell you that your happiness matters to me. Don't feel sad. Don't feel like nothing matters. You matter. Hit me up. D-Bird is dope on Instagram, and we can talk about happy things and hopefully get you out of your crippling depression. Love you.
Okay.
Yeah,
MCD.
so they're a 5-piece alternative rock band based out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they were British.
No,
By Lancaster, then. Oh, I was going to say that's near me.
no, they're about
Okay, that's made me sad.
4,000 or 5,000 miles away from you. That song is
that's
taken
far.
from their album "The Last Thing You See." So if you like that, go and check out their album.
That
Obviously,
came out on the 3rd of November. I'm already all over them.
Yeah, I mean, I really like that track. I knew Rogue would like it a lot, which is part of the reason I picked it. But it's just a good time, isn't it? That's what that genre is about, really. I think.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, the lyrics can be sad, but they're always presented in like a just forget about it, let your hair down, have fun, have some drinks. It's very bouncy. The production on that was sick, by the way, like really, really well mixed. Yeah, great, catchy hook. The guitarists showing their techers towards the end, which was a nice little sort of bridge section. And it was interesting, the pace change. There's like a wind down section at the end. Rather than the song just finishing, they sort of wound down and it all came together really nicely.
If that
Sorry,
leads
what?
into the next song on the album that they released, then that's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
I'll probably do a listen through the album tomorrow.
That was a huge bottle of Jim Beam. I hope that someone checks on her and puts her in the recovery position before leaving.
I'll put her in the recovery position. Hey,
thank you, mate.
douche. Douche.
Is MCD frozen for anyone else, or is that just me?
It's just you.
Just you, mate.
He's been in this one position for
You can't stop me.
5 minutes.
But no, I really like the tracks. It's a great pop punky rock track, and I dig it a lot. And I knew Rogue would like it, and yeah, good shit. Enjoyed it a lot.
Okay. What do we have next?
Oh,
What was that? Ooh.
Yeah.
I like
That was a
a bit of
cheeky,
Kid
that.
Bookie.
All right, you know him. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good. I thought you were just like, oh, plane. Maybe you like.
I just like planes.
Look at aeroplane.
Yeah.
It's my autism showing again.
All right. Well, this is Kid Bookie and AI. Save yourself.
As we proceed to the future, AI taking over every computer. Many got ready to shoot ya, thinking that I'm gonna get me a Ruger. Protecting myself from the evil of people wasn't just a reason to be cool. It's like we're living in a fucking movie, and this one's the easiest sequel. NFTs, microchip telling me cycle shit, I'm so rebellious. I go sick in my head when I know artists are killing shit, but they ain't winning shit. Find your grip, protect everything that you own. They wanna come around and say it's their own. Manipulation of a fickle nation when it was always us that was paving the road. Nobody's killing themselves, cause this is telling us to be killing ourselves. I think it's an intricate spell, the wiring of the mind thinking as well. Hive mind capabilities in the scene, everyone's in a dream. Guillotine to the fucking motherboard, off with the head. Cut it out! Listen, I'm giving up on you fuckers that are giving all your data to the AI shit. The day I dip, I think I might say I quit. Before they go and kill me for the fucking hate I spit. Before now I'm gonna pay my tips, cause they're gonna hit me anyway. The way I spit, the way I sit, or anything, the way I shit. Let's find a way out quick. It takes a run of mine. Hard and a scary thing is it breaks apart my mind. So will I save yourself from save yourself from It's like my only inhibition is just losing everything I came for in this game. And by any means possible, the miracle move we wage for all of the same. I've got no problem with technology. Monopoly probably topple me, honestly. I don't even know what our song will be. A nuclear bomb on a monarchy. King Charles in the streets with the public, he's turning around and he looks like he's solemnly. A couple of robots just saw him, they pulled out the ray guns and turned him to Donamy. Who knows if the future's a prophecy? Terminator making you a monstrosity. Battling machines, singing the rubber me. All of this is coming out from the cost of peace. All I had was just music, I look around and I'm surrounded by Judas. What can I do to improve this? I'm never giving up, I'm taking my toolkit to fix what isn't broken. Everybody's trying to fix what isn't broken. Miss me with the slogans, besties when the shit is in emotion. Most of us robots already just sit on the sofa and soak in the telly. The hope is not over already for anyone hoping to cope with this any. It takes a run of mine. Hard and a scary thing as it breaks apart my mind. So will I save yourself from save yourself from my mind. So will I save yourself from AI, AI, AI. Save yourself from AI, AI, AI.
All right. Well, that was Kid Bookie with AI. Tyrone Buddy Lee Ike Hill. That's his real name. Better known by his stage name Kid Bookie, is an English rapper from Southeast London. He has collabed with legends such as D12, Crooked Eye, and Slipknot frontman Corey Taylor.
That is quite the mix.
Hmm.
I can tell
What do you
though
guys
with
think?
the song. Nilzz, you seem to be a fan.
No, I love Kid Bookie. I got a couple of his songs on my playlist. Stuck in My Ways is a banger, and what's the fucking other one? I can't remember the other one, but no, that was heavier than the stuff that I've got, but I've added that to my playlist as well. That was fucking sick. Got a lot of time for him, and he's insanely talented.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't fault anything on that track.
Oh shit!
That's all right, mate. I'm done now. Can't fault anything.
Sorry.
I wonder how much he was inspired by Umbrella by Rihanna. You know, Ella.
I actually hear that.
yeah,
I know you
yeah.
said that.
No, this was sick. The first time the chorus came in, I thought it was a little off, but by the time it hit the second time around, I was like, nah, I like this. This is good. So good singing, good rapping. You can tell the energy's there. And honestly, the video, that was probably the most impressive part of it, right? Directed by Wawa. Wawa to you, Wawa. That was better graphics than,
GTA 6.
Babylon, fucking, encyclopedia. I don't know.
You're just saying words now.
Ross was saying things.
Yeah.
What's that? Doesn't even matter. It was a sick video, and shout out to them.
So yeah, I did go during the song, but I kept playing on my phone. This was a banger. This is also my kind of music with the rock hook, but then the rapping on the verses. That's why I like it a lot. So yeah, this was fucking. I wasn't too keen on the first verse when it started. I was. It caught me back in. Okay. Oh yeah, MC, that you. Fuck, I always forget.
It's
Sorry.
fine, mate. Yeah, I liked it. I'm not crazy about that hook. There's something about it I don't like, but I really enjoyed the verses. So he can obviously rap very, 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 very well. A lot of sick double time in there. Really aggressive delivery, which suited the trap metal sections really well. The snare on the fucking rock sections is really tight. I really like that snare. I know that's a small detail, but things like that I really appreciate. The hook's fine. It's not sung badly or anything, but it just doesn't. It feels a bit flat to me compared to the rest of the energy on the song, if that makes sense. It's not a knock on his singing because he can sing. You could hear all the layers going on when he dropped the beat out at the end. There was a lot going on there, like harmonies and stuff. But I don't know, man. It just didn't hook me like the rest of the song. But it was still dope, and that video is fucking sick. Some crazy good CGI going on in there, and some good actors as well. No one looked out of place and like it was some dodgy amateur production or something.
How many views does this have?
Bear in mind, I picked this last week, so I was meant to do tracks, and Ryan rudely stole them from me.
Yeah, I wonder why he did that.
I don't want to click back in case it starts an advert.
Wait,
yeah.
one sec. Let me. I've got the playlist up anyway on my thing. I'll check. That has 13k views.
Yeah, it had a lot less last Tuesday, but
It still deserves more.
Yeah, that's decent, but it's quite a modest view count for that scale of production, I think.
Yeah.
But no, it was dope. Really enjoyed it.
Interesting to see that we're kind of juxtaposed. I can't fucking speak. I need to get a dictionary. Yeah, well, I was like in with the hook, whereas you were in with the verses.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is just one of them things. Like I say, it's not bad. It just didn't do anything for me.
But it looks like you're itching to say something. Yeah.
Sorry, I realized when my brain was short circuiting and I was trying to say Babylon AD. What I meant to say was Battlestar Galactica. That shit reminded me of Battlestar Galactica from the early 2000s.
Yeah, it was a cool video, man, with the Squid Game stuff as well. Yeah, enjoyed it.
You guys watching the new Squid Game reality show?
No, I've heard bad things about it.
I haven't even seen the original Squid Games.
Well, log off right now and go watch it. It's that good. Are you kidding?
I might give it a shot at some point.
Yeah.
Is it actually good?
Yes.
People have been saying it's absolutely
TV.
Dog shit.
Unpopular opinion, but I don't actually like the series.
That is unpopular.
I think it was.
Yeah, I liked the series,
I
but
thought it was quite mid.
Well, I think your opinions are quite mid. Then how about that?
How could you say something controversial yet so brave?
Oh wow, I'm a martyr.
You just outed yourself.
Yeah,
you're a martyr.
I am a martyr. What?
You know, some people just want to see the world burn.
I'll die for my cause. You know.
I like the original Squid Game. That was good. It was different.
I mean, I watched half of it without the dub, which was way better than the dub. The dub is horrible. I
didn't mind the dub. I don't know about.
All I remember is
anyone
this
else.
old lady going on about how much she needed a poo or something. It was just really weird, and I was like, "This is fucking." I don't know. Anyway, right, next track. It's Rogue. Rogue's just frozen on my screen. It's really creepy. Oh, there. You there, Rogue? Oh, there we are.
He's just moving incredibly slowly. I could.
I'm here.
That's horrifying.
Okay, so
wait, am I still moving slow?
Oh no, you're back.
Okay, I did some weird movements for no reason.
Is a song called Life Younger by an artist called Black the Artist. I think he's from Zambia. It's a song that talks about betrayal and how it can also lead to enlightenment and how it can bring about one's journey for change. For change is influenced by our mind and emotions. This genre of music is a new genre of music called ancestral sound, created by Black the Artist. So this is a world premiere on our show of the first ever ancestral sound song. You ready?
Woo!
Kasanika vopempa suzakwanisa ukawina kipitu yoseofe uchasita bazaka kufanisha aitia baizibe ikasila bine baikwile ikapita osabajoina chikalila focus on the gomonga diver osafeluka osapanika osanenuka osapumula visaka kanga pena osatakata visaka sova badosa katakata bachipululu sipochetekela bamatandiza cheukamwalila riu familia yako pachalo ni mwana na muzima ikwasila wirachula no mutima talala paka wande kakabala nangu bakuchinge bakunyantilile uyulesa talala wichula no mutima talala paka wande kakabala nangu bakuchinge bakunyantilile uyulesa me when nobody knew me, yeah. Back on the fame on the money, but it's God's plan and you know, yeah. Sini na chite chempumi, afuna kunipoka nga valoni. Kayanga bali bwanji munga moni, but ini saba faka muka chuni. Wishe niga wudu munga nkuni. Yaliso yanga ndiye so kava funo ni paila poni bambidi. Chalo chose chini konda beni konda bankala na my securities. To you it's a life of a border, to me it's a life of a loner. If you wasn't broke we would switch sides. Kono far ukabona, yeah. I know I complain but I like the feeling. Yonkala uli pato punjiwe batuno kalemela fit indiwe. So in this life I play the feeling, yeah. Body to paint a red if we had to leave my enemy babu. Balance kela pati mukatita bampati na zero chitizako. Change our life, yeah.
You already told us information. But
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This was very professionally done. I was pretty impressed. You know, from the video production to the sound quality, the audio production, all of it was really spot on. I mean, you know, personally, like, I could tell this was a fun, good song. Obviously, I couldn't understand the words. So it was just kind of like a vibe, right? You're just kind of vibing along to it. Would I listen to it again? No, just because, you know, I like to understand what they're saying. But I can really appreciate this for what it was. So shout out this guy for doing his thing.
I'm with Bird on the, like, I enjoyed it, but I probably won't listen again. But then again, I have gone back and listened to like Mavi, which was French. So I don't know. I might do. I can't actually tell you whether I'll listen to it again. But yeah, I definitely dug the sound. Production was really nice. It sounded like if I was in Zambia, this is something I'd hear on the radio. It was that professional. So yeah, I was a fan. Nilzz.
No, I mean, even if I didn't understand it, that was sick. I really like the beat on that, to be fair.
Yeah, the beat's fucking fire, man.
When I heard it, it's like, oh, it's like panpipes. And then when it all got together, that was mad. I'd probably listen to it again, but only to try and understand what he was actually saying in the first place. But the only fault I can give is that I didn't understand it, and that's just my ignorance. Everything else was sick.
Let's be honest.
I don't blame you for not knowing Zambian, mate.
Yeah, it's not. I sometimes don't know English.
As someone who speaks English, we are the most ignorant people on the earth. We go to another country and then we expect them to speak English, which is just kind of funny. Like we are the most ignorant people on the earth. So yeah,
God bless us.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love that, man. I think, like, obviously I have no idea what's being said, but that hook is so well made. Like, it is fire. It's like so professionally mixed. I don't know. It's just a vibe. Like Bird says, you know, I might not know what the fuck they're saying. They could be singing something horrible. Who knows? But it just, I don't know. It just takes me to another place, man. That hook is so good. And the verses, you know, are decent as well. Obviously, they complement the song well.
Wrong?
If I had one criticism, I would maybe shorten the verses a bit. Just give us more of that hook, man, because it's so good. The beat is phenomenal. in my opinion. It's just, I don't know, it incorporates that sort of aspect of like African culture. You get that sound. So it's really nice to have that mixed in with like modern sort of trap sounding hip hop. And I don't know, man. I just think it bangs. It's really good. And like, if this is a legit brand new genre, then fair fucking play, because it's dope. And I will listen to it again, even if I can't understand what he's saying. Maybe I'll learn Zambian.
Might be an idea. I've just looked
too
at his,
lazy to learn another language.
I've just looked at his Spotify, and I reckon go give Black the Artist some love. 0 monthly listeners,
Really? So
and
that's,
only,
Jesus.
that's nuts to me. Like,
only one song, and it's Life Younger.
so good. I might write to him and get a translation, because it'd be nice to know what he is actually saying.
Oh, Richard in chats followed him.
Yeah, so have I.
But yeah, no, Black the Artist, really dope. I haven't messaged you yet. I will message you after the show. Good shit. Really love that.
The video was actually like really high quality as well, to be fair.
Yeah, it was all good. It's how he's got no monthly listeners. Just fucking baffling. And you know the clown dickhead from earlier?
No, don't even
He's
say
got
that he's
like
got.
over. He's got more subs. He's got over 1K subs and stuff. So
Fuck's sake. Okay. That's
life isn't fair.
when life gives you lemons, squirt it back in life size.
Right. So next track.
Sorry. Anyway.
Oh, this is NRG by Superlove.
You've got it on mute.
I've got it on mute. I apologize.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just very stupid.
How embarrassing.
Energy, I need something else. Cause I feel lost and I'm not myself. Energy, maybe I'm to blame. You're to blame, we're all to blame. We need something else. Maybe we're to blame. We fall apart just to feel again. We need something else. This modern life is like we're living in hell. Maybe we're to blame.
me some, them bastards. Come on, let's go.
So, and next bit of accent from there.
So that was Super Love Energy. Super Love described themselves as a UK noise pop band from Bristol. Their influences,
Bristol.
right? Huh?
Big up Bristol.
Big up Bristol.
It's only 2 hours away from me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bristol.
Bristol's only.
You
yeah.
reckon?
Rogue, your geography
But-
is shit, mate.
Look, remember when I said London's only like 2 hours?
Bristol's about just under 2 hours from me, I think.
Yeah, we're 4 hours apart, so
It's not in the middle there. It's like over here by South Wales.
okay, 3 hours.
It's 100 miles from me.
Anyway, their influences range from indie, metal, and pop, all the way from Maroon 5 to Meshuggah.
Okay. So during the song, I went and had a look at them because I was like, "Where are these guys from?" And then found out they're from England. I was like, "Shit."
I could tell they're from England straight away.
Yeah, the
bus
the
seats.
football pitch.
No, the bus
right,
seats.
okay.
The fucking pattern on the fucking bus seats.
I didn't even notice that. I'll be honest. But yeah, this was a fucking banger. Again, my taste in music. I think I prefer this to the other song that we heard before. And I don't know why. It just had everything. Like, I mean, my only complaint is the lead singer could have looked a little bit more interested in the song.
I think
I
that
feel
was
like that
part of their the video, if you know what I mean. There was even a shot, wasn't there, where he's filming the video and he stops to watch someone that's clearly walking past, like someone walking their dog or something. It just reminds me of every time I've done a music video and you're like out there like miming or doing your fucking take and someone fucking, and you have to stop and be like, all right, because otherwise you look like a mental fucking.
You know, in the TikTok days, nowadays they're just doing it.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
The more people around, the better. Where they're like, you're like, okay, get the fuck out of here.
Say that, right?
Rogue's gone.
Well,
Oh, there he is. He's back, and he's not frozen anymore.
Yep. I just restarted my browser because it was lagging. So
We're starting so hard right now.
wait, should I carry on with what I was saying? Or?
Oh yeah, crack on, mate.
Yeah. I can't think.
I don't know what you heard up to, but I feel like that was the
you wish you looked
uninterested.
more interested in the song.
That's like just me nitpicking. Like that's the only thing that I could like even try to fault with this. But like I was okay with it anyway. Yeah, the hook was nice. The breakdown was nice. What else could you ask for, other than £100 million? But yeah, this was
you might receive.
Please, no. This was a really good song. I'll be adding this to my playlist, and also I'll be begging you to add this to the Chewsday tunes. So, Nilzz.
No, not really my sort of. I'll start again. Not really my sort of track, but it was an enjoyable bop. I got distracted halfway through by something, and I don't really know what else I was going to say.
Okay.
And then my phone just lit up.
Okay, Bird.
Yeah, that was a banger. Love that shit. Kind of reminded me of 303 a little bit. If you guys ever heard of them? I liked the line in the chorus where he's like, break down just to feel again. That hit me right in the feels. I also didn't like when he did this whole thing about hell. I don't like when he said something about living in this life is hell, just because it's kind of overused and played. That's the only small criticism, is it just didn't flow very well with the chorus of catchy sing-alongable lyrics. But that made my small little peepee turn to a mid-sized peepee. Shout out to you guys.
McDoo.
Yeah, it's all about that riff, isn't it? That fucking main riff is fire. But yeah, it's a great track. It's upbeat. It makes you want to move, makes you want to go to the gym and just do all the weights, all of them,
And then
maybe
get laughed at.
get on the treadmill, on the exercise bike, on the other stuff you may see at a gym. But yeah,
Vending machine.
vending machine. It's just like just high energy, like really high energy. It can't fail to make you want to move or like, just bop along. Really well mixed. Produced really well. The video was cool. It was nice, as a fellow Brit to see a lot of very British things in the video by Rogue. And yeah, I mean, I have nothing bad to say. I picked the track. I really liked it, obviously. So, the hook's really catchy. There was some cool harmonies going on in the hook there, and yeah, it's just like I say, it's that killer riff. It really is really, really, really strong riff, and just so bouncy. And yeah, they look like a fun bunch of lads to hang out with. Please let me hang out with you. But yeah, great stuff. Good track.
That was a really uncomfortable long pause.
well, yeah, it was a bit awkward. You guys made it awkward.
Yeah, I know.
What was the long pause?
It's just when I wanted them to be my friends and let me hang out with them, and everyone just went really quiet.
I mean, some of us still have a full work day, but I'm doing both, baby. What's up, Dab?
I just,
Dabbing bird.
I was hoping
Dabbing
you
bird. Sorry.
hoping you guys would bail me out. Say, well, we'll hang out with you. Don't be sad.
I mean, I
Yeah,
would
I
hang
know,
out with you,
yeah.
but you're a couple of miles away from me. You're only 2 hours.
Yeah, you're a couple
Yeah.
miles away from me too.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side of America as well. You're not even on the close
Mhm.
side.
Can't you just go the opposite direction?
What, around past Japan and stuff?
Yeah, do a quick little loop de loop around Japan and then land here. Yeah.
Yeah, could do. Think about it.
Hmm.
Oh
You
shit!
think?
Don't bring it up.
Okay.
Okay,
How
you can bring it
far
up.
away are you from London?
I
Isn't
am
everything
3
else
hours.
London?
an hour.
About an hour.
I'm 3
Okay.
hours.
Because London to Portland is just a quick 9-hour flight. It's not bad.
My back hurts just thinking about it.
Oh, I've done 10 hours to Florida.
You're 19, Rogue.
Yep, 10 hours. No,
You're
traveling
9
isn't that bad
You're
unless
19
you've got
and full of
stress.
spunk. I've flown to Florida before, but I was 16. What's that?
Ice cream.
Oh, that
bar.
was a train.
Oh.
I live by a train track, or more accurately, under a train track, in a cardboard box. So might hear
That's
some
sad.
noises.
That's very sad.
I like your
No, it's a
blind-
very comfortable cardboard box full of sports memorabilia.
Fair enough. Rogue's frozen face is creeping me out.
Yeah.
It's very
That's one of those-
unsettling.
Oh, he left. I was going to print screen it.
It's just very unsettling.
It is. That's one of those smiles that you give when your aunt is like pinching your cheeks, and you're like,
I don't want him to miss the next song because it's the submission we got this week.
ooh, submission. Ooh.
So
Now, did we have any dominatrix submissions?
No, unfortunately not. We just have whatever this is next. I accidentally heard it earlier in the car. And oh boy,
We're in for a treat.
we are indeed. Where's he
You're gonna
gone?
gender your comments now. I see you.
Okay. So yeah, my parents watching football. I need to reset my Wi-Fi, I reckon, but I won't do it yet.
Right, well, this is the submission track, Rogue. So
I'll get the information up. One sec. Shit. I had it up. Oh, there it is. Okay. I've got to scroll all the way to the other. Okay. So the submission's from someone called Lil Larry. So that's a good start to it. The Instagram account is average your mum enjoyer.
Mm-hmm.
They're up and coming rapper from Texas in Sweden. That's interesting. about the song, he took a perk and made this song. The song's called "I Took a Perk," and his influences are Gucci Mane and Patsy Cline, which is the most interesting mix of artists ever. So I guess this is what Patsy Cline and Gucci Mane sounds like in one song.
Right, strap in. This is "I Took a Perk" by Larry
Okay.
Croft.
This is going to be an experience, isn't it?
Hey, yo, bro. Get the fuck off of my, bro. Just, oh my god. Gang, yo, hey, gang, yo, hey, yo, gang, gang, what? Gang, pull up the gang, yo, gang, pull up the gang, yo, gang, what? Yo, gang, pull up the gang, split gang, pull up the gang. I got a drill magazine that look like a nutsack. That shit will turn your ass into a nail. Eat that shit up. You might catch these hoes. Walk around, you might eat Cheetos. Fuck the Cheetos. I gotta confess, I killed a homeless man down the street. He was in the Walgreens, exit 4501 Russell Drive. I dumped his ass in the parking lot. Down the street to the right, take a corner, it's right next to the stop sign. If you're a police officer listening to this, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna find them, alright? I believe in God, please, I believe in myself. Oh my God, bitch. They say gay people go to hell, but that's just cause we lit. Live your burn face like a tire. Every Mexican don't know what to do with their lives. So y'all sit around and suck dick like there's a winning prize. You ever done heroin? That shit fucks you up. I took green and purple for one sip of the lean. I hate fake bitches who just wear Yeezys and Rick Owens, all that shit. Twitch call was worse than the pandemic. Prove me wrong. I pop in public spaces hoping they'll kick me out. How are hoes bisexual but still ain't got a dick? Oh, you can't, come on. Shut your corny. Half my contacts are bathroom stall number. How come Dream showed his face but not his dick? If he made his people, he ain't getting paid. How come Isaac can't show his face but showing his dick? Starbucks girls make me fucking sick. I only go to Costco to hit a lick. Mama ain't raised a bitch, but I'm still acting free. I'm about to get jumped. I better make this shit quick. I'm about to get jumped. Oh my god, I really hope I don't get jumped. What is that? Oh shit! Oh, that pussy getting his ass beat right now.
Rogue just he just left.
He laughed so hard his internet died.
Oh shit, I don't know how to make people big. Fuck's sakes. It's been
That is the
ages.
secret, isn't it?
Uh,
That female vocalist made me pretty big.
I think it might have just been him in a wig. Oh no! No, what have you done?
I don't know how do I get it so like we're still on it? We'll have to do it this way. Nilzz, what did you think?
That was a banger. Like one of the best songs I've ever heard. I have no bad criticism on that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, that was interesting. It was Young Alone times 3.
It was like Young Alone with a decent mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, he was talking at it probably a bit like that. But yeah, I'm really distracted by how big I am on the screen.
Wish I could zoom in more. It probably is a way, but I'll take you off. All right. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Bird.
Yeah. This is the kind of song that you play at a high school reunion, and when some nerd from 11th grade fucking science class comes up, is like, "Hey, what have you been up to? How are things?" You're like, "Oh, sorry, this is my song. I gotta go dance to this," and then just while out to make everyone think that you've lost your mind completely. This artist is probably, I'd say, a junior in college. He spends most of his time smoking cigars at his frat house, and he has access to, an actual good rapper's mic. And then one night they got really drunk. He thought this would be really funny. if he made a bunch of pee jokes, and it wasn't. That's how I feel. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, it was. I don't need to be big. I can stay up here in the corner. It's fine. There's a lot to unpack. There's a lot going on. It was like an audible feast for my ears. A lot. I mean, like some of the. I enjoyed the hilarious use of auto-tune. I enjoyed the line about sometimes I cough in public to get kicked out. It was just like a stream of consciousness if you were fucking certifiably insane. Oddly enough, yeah, his mic sounded decent, which makes me think he probably makes serious music sometimes. Like this was a bit of like a troll song, if that makes sense. And he's done this for a joke, and he probably actually makes normal music most of the time. So it'd be interesting to find out who this guy is, and check out some of his other work. But I mean, I don't really know what I can say about.
Hey, okay.
Hey,
Wi-Fi. That was annoying. It's because my dad's upstairs watching football and my mum's downstairs watching football.
Is there not enough Wi-Fi to go around?
I don't know. It's stupid.
take over, Rogue.
Okay. I don't know what you. I saw that you started zooming into people's faces instead of doing this.
Mate, I don't know how to do that.
Who? I don't even need to ask who.
Excuse me.
So, I missed half of the song, which I'm kind of pissed off about. But from what I heard, they had everything turned up by 6 decibels, especially the ad-lib track. Like that was higher than the actual vocals. Young Alone, Biggie Foo had a baby.
Went to a studio with a decent mic.
Yeah, this feels like it was made for the Chewsday Show. This was
taking inspiration from Young Alone and
Yeah.
Biggie Foo.
literally. And I want
If
to
you want to
have more submissions.
if you want to get in the ring though with Young Alone, you need to make a video as well.
Oh
to-
yeah, definitely.
To be considered
Preferably
on
at a family
Young
dinner.
Legend's level.
Talk
I
about
feel like
paedophilia
the
at a
next
family
the
dinner.
only way you could beat that is if you took a fucking. I'm not saying anyone, no one do this, but doing it at a funeral or something. Just going through a fucking funeral with fucking camera out, music video in a side of a church. That would be.
I'm surprised that's not happened, or someone hasn't faked it happening. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, true. That would be.
Your girl knows
fucking-
what that means. Boom, roasted.
Who mean? Wait, what?
Because she fakes it. You get it? It's a sex
Uh,
joke. Get it?
I don't get them.
I know.
Or sex.
But he has a baby, so he's had sex at least once. Confirmed.
Well, that's
Hi,
not
Jack Spade. Saw dude.
Who's
what's
had a
happening?
baby and who's had thingy at least once?
MCD confirmed baby, confirmed sex.
Oh no, I found him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little mailbox baby.
just by the bins out the back, and I was like, oh, he looks all right. I'll take him in.
See, that's how they get you. They
I know.
sneak in smallpox through the baby blankets.
Yeah, he's all right.
Hmm.
He's a good lad.
Have you tried nursing him yet?
A few times. He won't suckle from me though.
Too hairy?
Yeah, yeah, and just
Yeah,
the lack of milk, I guess. It's a
that's a
problem.
big part of it too.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh shit! Hang on, I haven't skipped.
What's
forward.
gonna follow that is
An advert? Is what's
Lad Brooks.
How? Oh my god! I hate this thing. Just
Well,
talk-
we're not giving
talk among
away free
yourselves.
promo.
Talk among
Okay,
yourselves.
Family Guy skit.
All right, I'm ready.
Did you say K?
That's what
Q.
You.
Q. Oh, I thought it was Spanish for like.
You're
no,
such a Burnley lad.
Right.
I don't know the dance, but I know it's in Fortnite. That Peter Griffin is the guy from Fortnite now.
Sure.
Bro, come on, man. Don't do this.
Sorry,
He loves
I
showing
watch
his
Family.
ignorance.
I love Family Guy.
My favorite Fortnite character is Spider-Man.
Mine's Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, who's my favorite? The Weeknd's getting added next week. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be my favorite. The
Is it
guy
getting
from
added
Fortnite.
next weekend.
It actually is at the weekend, which is kind of funny. I feel like they've done that on purpose.
They may have classic marketing technique. That
Classic Epic Games, because they are epic. They are the epic games of
so
games.
epic win.
Epic
Okay,
Victory Royale, Snoop Dogg.
So this next band are my favorite band. They have been for a couple years now. They're just so fucking angry, and I just love them. And because with a name like Alpha Wolf, you've got to be pretty fucking angry to be taken seriously, I think. And they are. And I think this is a banger, and I'm just gonna play it. Okay, that was Alpha Wolf. Bring Back the Noise. Alpha Wolf are from Tasmania, I think.
I just want to quickly say to Jack Spade, just DM me the song that you want playing on Discord, because he gifted a sub, so we'll play his
Okay,
track.
yeah, cool, no worries. Yeah, they're my favorite band. They have been for the last couple of years because I am an angry fucking teenager.
No, you're not. You're nearly 40.
But I just
Harsh.
think they're so fucking, just so heavy, so raw. It's like a fusion of like hardcore and good new metal. How new metal could have gone if we didn't get like Linkin Park and Stained and stuff like that. It's the real heavy hip hop, new metal fusion kind of thing going on. And I just think they're just fucking so angry, and I love it. And that's all I have to say.
Sorry, I was.
And their
on Discord,
videos are always sick. They've got, I think they use the same video editor all the time, and he just makes really slick visuals.
Yeah, that was a slick visual. Again, very professional production. It's really making me realize that I need to up my fucking video game, as in make a video in general. So shout out to your video guy. I loved this song. I loved it. This is one that, I'm a creature of rock. I listen to Disturbed and, Limp Bizkit. I listen to all the hard stuff.
Limp Bizkit's first album, $3 Bill Y'all, that's kind of what it reminds me of a little bit. And people, when I say Limp Bizkit, are going to be like thinking of Rollin' and shit like that. But their first album is fucking raw.
It is. Yeah. Did It All for the Nookie is a top 10 song of all time. I'll stand on that hill.
Such a good groove.
So, but this one, this perfect mix of, yelling with some different tone shifts, right? It's not just all brah, 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 brah. It's like, kind of going along with the hard guitars. And holy fuck, were those guitars hard. This song would make me punch a hole in the wall and, break my arm in the process. Loved it.
Well, Jack Spade has not sent you his track yet. Jack, if you're still there, if you're still with us, please send it. That's the wrong person. Nilzz.
Yeah, it was all right. Still a bit too shouty for me, but the visuals were all right.
Visuals are sick, I think.
Visuals were good. I sort of got distracted again. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm going to take a tablet before the show again.
We can't let him get away with just this. We gotta. If you had paid more attention, just make something up.
Song slapped. Best song I've ever heard in my life.
It's more like it.
That'll do.
Thank you.
Okay, so I missed a bit of it because I was trying to message this guy in Discord. But from what I saw, the video reminded me of like cyberpunky. Cyberpunky. That's a new word that I've invented. Cyberspunk. No, I'm not going there. Sorry.
I'll be, I gotta take a piss.
19-year-old. Okay, bye, Nilzz. I actually didn't mind it. Instrumentally, I'll probably listen to it again just to see if I can rock with it like in a different atmosphere. Because I feel like my ears are adjusted on the Chewsday Show sometimes. But
next time you're angry, put it on.
Next time I'm always angry. That's my secret. Sorry. I kind of rock with it. I get what you mean with the Limp Bizkit comparison. I have had a Limp Bizkit.
By Limp Bizkit, I mean old Limp Bizkit. I don't mean.
I know what you mean. I've listened to.
Yeah.
I'm not talking. No one knows what it's like to be.
No.
That's just.
That song slaps too.
Yeah,
I will have no Limp Bizkit slander.
To be fair, I unironically like Limp Bizkit, but I know a lot of people don't. So
I don't like that song. That's the only one I don't like.
From their first album to like their later albums.
Chocolate Starfish. The fucking
haters be hating.
But I was supposed to
actually no. I actually like them like Rollin' and what's it called Break stuff. Like unironically.
I mean, they're very different sounds though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I like the early stuff as well, but
I was meant to be seeing Alpha Wolf tonight, actually, I think, in London, but I didn't.
Chickened out.
Their shows look insane, man. Like, just a throwback to metal gigs where kids just are fucking absolutely losing their shit in the pit and stuff.
I've only ever seen one metal song live.
What was that?
What's called Shadow Moses by Bring Me the Horizon, but it wasn't performed by them. It was at that emo night I went to.
I'm back.
I've seen Shadow Moses by Bring Me the Horizon a few times live.
Fuck you! I want to see Bring Me the Horizon live.
I'm going to see them next month in London.
Wait, they're touring.
Yeah, with Bad Omens. I'm going to see them at the O2 in January.
I want to see Bring Me the Horizon live. They're like one of the only metal bands that I've liked for since Sempiternal, I've liked them, should I say?
Yeah, my missus likes them. We bought tickets when we were drunk the first time. Because she really likes them. And I was like, yeah, fine, I'll come. And they actually really, really impressed me how tight they were. And Sempiternal's a fucking great album. I'm not crazy about the rest of their stuff, but that is a good album.
Don't jump on
I
my
like
foot,
that
please.
and the one with the umbrella on the front. I can't remember the name of it, but
That's
it's
the
got like
spirit.
that's the spirit. Yeah, that's got some bangers on it. But other
Yeah,
than
it
that,
does,
I'm not.
yeah.
That. Anyway, back to this song. I'll have to listen again, but like usually when a song's like mostly screaming, I'm not a fan. But this one was different.
It's because of
And
the
I don't know why.
grooves. It's because of the new metal grooves.
Yeah, that's the spirit in chat. That's the spirit.
But
Yeah.
right. When are we playing the guys? Track
He
queue?
hasn't sent it.
Okay, so we'll keep going until he does.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I
Jack-
DM'd him on Discord. He just hasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, Jack
probably
Spade,
put him
if
off
you're
then.
out there, we're talking to you, buddy. We're making a special
Jack Spade.
exception because you paid us money. We are creatures of bribery. Yeah, we'll review your shit. Why not? But first, we got to have it. So send that shit.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
DM'd him
so
on
while we
Discord,
wait
so-
for that, this is returning artist Arkan, who I've known for a few years now. We reviewed him a few shows back, gave him some feedback and criticism, and he tells me he's taken it away and tried to apply it to his new track. I haven't actually listened to this. I wanted it to be a fresh listen and fresh reaction when we heard it on the show. So this is, I don't know how you pronounce that. Ulysses. Is that how you pronounce that? Anyone?
I think so. Yeah, I would have pronounced it Ulysses.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Ulysses by Arkan.
Check. So, you want to go to the street? You think it's all diamond and gleam. But let me tell you about the reality real quick. Detroit to BX, Detroit to Zagreb, Detroit to Kyiv, Detroit to Białystok and Košice, Detroit to Minsk, Detroit to Budapest, Supply in Antwerp, re-up in Pari, fast tickets to Madrid, then hit Lisbon, I can't think, make a stop in Windsor, one mistake gone in a blink, believe you're clean, took out this charge at the brink, don't get involved unless you know Slavs on the scene, was only out for some green by Pazis asleep, some stare with jealousy in this life, death it's envy, you want relations or ties, how many really family, some base it off blood, ain't ready to bleed. I base it off trees, the root of your belief. So I believe, root of the word Slav slave, work's never free. So we code our message every time we speak. If you understand the word, you'll catch your speech, cause the heaviest bag's the one that's empty. If you understand the word, you'll catch your speech, cause the heaviest bag's the one that's empty. This is street, this my country, and my ulice, most act heavenly. This my belief, this a duality. In ulice, success is death or victory. This is street, this my country, and my ulice, most act heavenly. This my belief, this a duality. In ulice, success is death or victory. At 13, they threatened him, you won't believe, just know, this ain't a story, this just mini reality. Thought he wasn't street, said he's too country, a bumpkin from mountains, raised by OG concrete. He's often exposed to dirt, most would say too early, they jumped him then disappeared. Like Houdini, local Ukrainians reenacted, full in briefly, found. Bottom of pool, cinder blocks of their feet, an entire organization gone in a single blink. Their parents tried, with always calling the police. They just wanted the truth, they wanted some peace. They got a box in the mail for ease, piece by piece. Over 100 slices of evidence for dreams returned to cinder. The kids left to heaven to sleep. Thoughts a joke, but nothing stronger than family. They wanted blood, bad to go against the community. They tried to call, ringing for truth, lost in tone scene. Laugh fake or dumb, doing their best, so others will see. Crippled by reality, all cause they want some mink. Involved with us, business never entails morality. Involved with us, business never entails morality. This is street, this my country, and my ulice, most act heavenly. This my belief, this a duality, in ulice, success is death or victory. In my ulice, success is death or victory. Love's an open hand, not a closed fist, don't frown. How it's told, if you see a rat, then call it out. Lot look for love, but often mistake that for clout. One thing I learned, the street, karma, always spins around.
that gummy bear in the middle?
Could be. Probably not. So
Okay.
that was
Wanted to ask.
Ulisse. I can't pronounce it.
Ulisse, I think it was pronounced.
Ulisse by Arkan. So yeah.
Is that
cool,
your
they're coming
first time
back.
hearing that as well?
Yeah, it is. That's completely new to me.
What did you think then?
Right. So yeah, I really liked. He's got some really sick reverb going on there in the intro and stuff. I think that sounded really, really cool. And well done. It didn't sound like he just slapped a fucking reverb plugin on and just used the default setting. It looked like he'd played around with that quite a bit. I really liked. I genuinely thought when the hook came in, he was gonna sing, like, and I was not expecting that. It's almost like he started to, but didn't. And I kind of like the fact he tried something new with his delivery, and like tried to add a almost a bit of melody into the hook. And I still think, like, lyrically he's really good. He's got some really strong political lyrics. I know he cares a lot about Ukraine, being part Ukrainian, so Slava Ukraini and all that, you know. And so he's got a lot to say, obviously, about shit that's going on over there. And I do think his flow is getting stronger every single time. It's less robotic and monotonous now. He's starting to get a little bit of swagger in there, which is good because it makes him feel a lot more comfortable. He sounds way more comfortable on beat than he did, you know, 6 months ago when I heard him way back when, or even from the last track he showed us. And I do think the mix on this is better too, like a lot cleaner than last time. And I do think he's got all the tools. He's a young guy. He's got the tools. Once he does more and more songs and it comes with more and more time, he will be a bit of a beast and that's not going to be for everyone, and it depends what mood I'm in. For me personally, if I like really lyrical stuff, sometimes I just want to not hear lyrics and just bang my head sort of thing. But he's got a lot to say, and I think that's cool. And like I said on last week's show, I think I said, like, all the great rappers are great storytellers. So I think he has that in his locker somewhere, and it's cool to see him keep evolving. So yeah, thanks for submitting that. I do think I can see the improvements from last week or a few weeks ago.
It was about 5 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah. Good shit.
Okay, so the mix was definitely better. I could actually like hear what he was saying this time, because last time it sounded like he was in a toaster trapped trying to get out. Yeah, he sounded like he was in the middle of a toaster trying to speak his words, but couldn't quite like push up the toast. So yeah, I don't know what my analogies are. But this boom bap isn't really for me. There's probably like 7 songs of all time that I actually like that are boom bap. So I just found this kind of boring, I'll be honest. That's just me though. I don't know whether, like, as a boom bap listener, this is something that everyone would like. But for me, I feel like the voice isn't like powerful enough for this kind of beat. As in, like, you've got to be like more if you've heard of just this is gonna be weird referencing someone in the Discord, but someone like King Zig in the Discord who has like kind of a more aggressive approach, I feel like would have been better for this kind of beat. But I don't know how, you know what I mean? Like, just kind of more
yeah, the beat was kind of sinister, wasn't it?
I'm gonna have to Google the definition of sinister now. I'm joking. I know it from the Sinister Six. But no, that nerd showing out here, fucking hell. But yeah, I feel like there could have been more oomph to the delivery. You know, like, just I'm not gonna accuse you of it, but it sounded in some parts where like you were just reading off your phone. But you might have been doing that. I don't want to just It sounded like you were doing that in some parts of the song, but that's just me. I feel like D-Bird agrees with me by his reaction there. Or he
Can I
doesn't.
bring this back to reality for 1 fucking second? Just 1 second. Can we go back to reality?
Okay, go on.
Yeah, like, look, I'll preface this by saying I have nothing against him personally. I know, him and some of the White Collar Rhymes guys went back and forth on dissing. I just didn't care, right? Because at the end of the day, you're not quite there, right? This was spoken word, which was very well thought out of. You had something to say. You put a lot of thought into your lyrics very clearly. But not once did you consider rhyming, making a rhyme for the rap you were doing. Not once did you consider musicality, listenability. This was not a song. This was a spoken word poetry piece that you found some fucking YouTube instrumental and then just slapped the instrumental over it. You might as well have just recorded yourself ahead of time and then just put a beat over it afterwards. You were not on beat, not once, not ever. And I'm passionate about this because we had this same feedback for you fucking 2 years ago, right? And I don't know what you submitted, 5 weeks ago to these guys, but I would just say, think about the listener, right? There's a way to get your message and your, things that you want to really talk about and have people care about. There's a way to get that across to a listener, but you got to make it listenable. And this just wasn't. The voice wasn't confident. The flow was non-existent. It was a good spoken word poetry piece with an instrumental slapped over it.
That's kind of what I was saying, but I couldn't find the words for it. I guess. I don't know. Nilzz.
I agree with MCD, I agree with Bird, and I agree with you, Rogue. There was something. He's definitely improved from the last show. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he's
definitely
improved.
Because I remember, was it Ryan that said it was too much? He needs to let the instrumental breathe a little bit. Was that the song?
Yeah, possibly. I can't remember, to be honest.
I think you couldn't hear his voice really. It was just the all instrumental, and then you could hear.
I think it might have been that one. But the mix has definitely improved from the last song that we heard. I'm sort of inclined to agree with Bird on this one. It was a spoken word over an instrumental. I mean, some bits I'll give him. He was on beat. Very, very few. But
by accident.
It was an enjoyable track. It was definitely better than the last one. I say he's definitely improved. He's got something up his sleeve, 100%.
He writes
and
clearly like complex lyrics and like good lyrics.
Yeah.
I do agree, like with Bird, there needs to be more musicality. Like, listen to the beat, find a rhythm with the beat and pockets you can, like, put these words into. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, I'd be interested to see if he writes to a beat because I feel like he doesn't.
That's possible.
You muted.
Who?
Bird's muted.
Oh.
I was saying, no, he doesn't. We said that fucking 2 years ago. Listen to the beat, write with the beat, not write and then find a beat.
I'm sorry. I've never written not to a beat. I feel like
neither have I.
I can't do.
When I started,
I've switched beat, but I've never written something like, oh, let's find a beat for this, and then got. I kind of get it. So it kind of sounds like he's just got he's trying to find a beat, but then just kind of give up and just put it over any old beat. I guess.
When I was new to it, I found it really hard to write to a beat. I found it distracting and weird, because I'd never written to music before. I'd done just text battles and.
Oh wait, that's a lie.
And then it was really hard, and I would just fucking hold my notepad, put any beat on, and I would just talk the fucking words completely off beat, out of time. And eventually, the more and more and more I did it, something switched, And eventually, like now, I find it very hard to write without a beat. Like I find it really difficult to write without the instrumental I will be using. So I do think it's a thing that just happens one day.
And I think if I can offer some actual, real advice without me just goofing around and being like, what the fuck, man? Real advice, like, even if it's hard writing to a beat, you can still get that time signature in your head. Maybe listen to the sound of trains behind me. Maybe
the Hogwarts Expressway in front.
Yeah, Hogwarts Express. Listen to the beat ahead of time and then like get that in your head, press pause, and then write to that. Because at least then you have specific rigid structures for the words and syllables to fall in between. Maybe that would help. The other big thing I would say that I think you struggle from is the lyrics are very well thought out. You have a message you're trying to get across. The listener's not hearing it because of all of the things that we mentioned before. You can on purpose dumb down some of the lyrics and I think be more effective, especially with the hook. A hook needs to be catchy. It needs to be universal, and it needs to be something that, people can sing along to, just to dumb it down, right? I think for you, if you dumbed it down, it would work out better.
Yeah, that's a good point because when I first again was spitting my text bars randomly over beats, I remember making a conscious decision. I'm gonna work on my flow because that's really, and I dumbed down the lyrics so much that they were complete garbage, and just worked on flow for ages, like a year or so. I went through that phase, and then I could gradually bring in more complex lyrics later when I sort of had that sense of rhythm down. And that's I distinctly remember rapping really, really shit lyrics, but my flow was on point. It was a bit rigid, but it helped me get that rhythm. And then I gradually reintroduced like the complexity and stuff. I'd say, rhythm is exceptionally important musically.
That song which we reacted to 2 weeks ago on my review show, my picks, and I said that they didn't hear the beat. They made the beat without hearing it, and then rapped over it without. They heard the the metronome while they were writing. That was the only thing they could hear, just so they were on beat.
Yeah,
and they couldn't hear the beat, and they were on beat. So like that could be something you could potentially try just to.
The metronome, that'd work.
Just the metronome in the background, because then you know like what BPM you're at,
and you don't get distracted by melody
like
and
random trumpets coming in for some reason.
But no, thank you for submitting to us though. Please keep trying and please keep going, because I do think you have the ingredients if you really want to pursue it. You just gotta keep going, listen to more rappers, your favorite rappers, and just try and imitate them. You don't have to release the songs where you're doing that, just to get practice. But
okay, off we go next.
This is Nia River with Cyanide. This is a straight fucking banger.
You've got your
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Oh, for the banger.
I've been looking at our photos. Back then everything seemed fine. Left to the right. Got the best friend bracelets, saying we'll be right or dies. What a pretty little lie. Whenever got a chance, you threw me in the backseat, pushing me down with words sharper than knife. But when it got hard to breathe under 6 feet in the hollows of your lies that are colder than ice, I dig my way up. I'm not taking revenge. Now open teasing eyes. You can watch me go to the best beat. I'm not cutting dead. feeling better without ya. I never got a chance, you call me up and leaving, but honey, I ain't hanging here with dead butterflies. And when you realize you're losing this fight, trying CPR is not gonna bring this love back to life. This tea ain't my cup. I'm not taking revenge, not hoping teasing us. You can watch me go to the best beat. I'm not gonna dance, no wasting all my love. Trying to find an antidote. Boy, poison, love cyanide. Love cyanide. Love cyanide. Love cyanide. Inhaling venom, if I let you hear my head. Baby, you're lethal, making me doubt myself. Prison break, freedom, when I get you out of my life. I'm not taking revenge, not hoping teasing us. You can watch me go to the best beat. I'm not gonna dance, no wasting all my love. Trying to find an antidote. Boy, poison, love cyanide.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Right, that is.
Was the video? Oh, sorry.
What were you gonna ask?
Was the audio out of sync with the lyrics on screen for anyone else, or was that just me?
It was alright for me.
It was alright for me.
Yeah, just you, mate.
My Wi-Fi's
That was
Wi-Fi's
Nia
weird
River.
then.
She is a Scandinavian artist from Finland. I believe she actually co-produced this track, and she directed and edited the video. And I like that a lot. Do you want me to go
I
first?
like it a
Well,
lot.
I might as well while I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
I'm a sucker for synthwave, as we know from my last album, which was a synthwave album. So immediately I was like, yeah, I love this instrumental. I think the video's the weakest part of it for me. It is a little bit rough around the edges. Give her some props though. If she did it all herself, that's pretty cool. I think like the lighting and stuff was dope. It's just there were some shots that I would redone, and some of the lyrics were off, just not centered properly. And I'm just being a music video nerd because I do them sometimes. But I fucking love the song. Like, I think it's incredibly catchy. It's a great message. I feel like if you break up with someone and you have a bit of beef, don't get revenge. Just the best revenge is making them watch you grow as a person without them. I just think that's a really good message.
Or making them watch you have sex on camera.
Yeah, or just fucking sending them dog shit in the mail. But
In the mail.
I love the song. I think
Shout out chocolatedick.com.
I think the hook is huge, really huge hook. It's well mixed, well produced. There's a lot of air in those vocals, but just about stays under the threshold for where I'm like, okay, that's too much. But yeah, big reverbs, great vocals, great voice. I love it. I have played this all week in my car as well. So yeah, good shit.
Rogue,
Debo.
real quick. Real quick
Yeah, but you're
question.
gonna ask what chocolatedick.com is, aren't you?
No, I was gonna say, if you got sent a dick made out of chocolate, would you eat it?
I mean, chocolate's chocolate. Just melt it.
Right?
Eat-
Like-
exactly. Like,
Yeah. Like,
I mean, it's kind of. I'd be like, oh, this is quite funny, to be fair.
you got to be pretty insecure with your sexuality not to.
I'm
eat
glad that you
chocolate.
know what chocolatedick.com is. It's,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I think it's pretty on the nose.
Well, yeah, you can basically you anonymously send someone a penis. Well,
I get
no,
it.
chocolate that's shaped like a penis, and it's
Back to
kind
the
of funny.
song, Rogue.
Got it.
Back to the song. But
Back to the song. Sorry for the detour. That song was great. I think that synthwave, her vocals, like that was just very, very well produced. Her voice is amazing. Nothing bad to say about it. I'm with MCD. I think that the video was probably the part that got me kind of not as excited. I think it was well lit, but for me, it was the flapping, a lot of arm flapping that she was doing. And as a bird, right, there's a certain technique to your flaps. And
You're
just
an angry bird.
You got to practice more the arm flaps. But you know, that's all minor stuff. The song is a banger.
Yeah, the production reminded me of The Weeknd, and then her voice reminded me of Sia. So that's like two massive things in one, and it was great. The music video, I didn't actually mind it, but then again, it was out of sync.
I didn't mind it at all. Like I am nitpicking.
It was out of sync with the thing for me, so I didn't really like pay that much attention to anything other than the fact that it was out, and it annoyed me. But that's just my Wi-Fi being my Wi-Fi. So I fucked my Wi-Fi. But yeah, this was a banger. I'll listen to this again. Another playlist content.
Well, I've already put it on my personal playlist. That was a banger, 100%. I see what you mean about the video. It was the weakest part of it, but I didn't mind it. It was I've never really listened to much synthwave, to be honest, and yeah, that was
anything 80s is just like yes.
To be fair,
apart from the actual 80s. No, I'm joking. I do. I'm okay.
No, the actual 80s has so many good songs, man.
I like Queen. Sorry, I was about to say
I'm
the
not
Queen.
Even thinking Queen. I was thinking more like the pop side of stuff. I mean,
yeah, I know what you mean, but I hate most disco music.
But no, that track bangs, man. The fact she co-produced it as well is cool. I did see on her story earlier she was fucking sampling some stuff, so that's pretty sick to see. Yeah, no, for me it was just the lyric video portions were a bit untidy as well.
I think there were some parts where the audio wasn't in sync with the video, but that's a minor detail.
That wasn't just me.
I didn't notice that. I was because
ever so slightly.
Because I'm a simple creature. When the words are, I'm watching them, and like a couple of times they just, I just probably would have scaled them.
Microphone jump scare, very scary.
I just would have scaled them up a bit, made them a bit bigger maybe, and they just were a little untidy. And I mean, you can tell it's just her in a warehouse with some cool lights, one person filming. You know, it does the job. And to be fair, when I'm listening to it in my car, I've not got the music video on, so it doesn't matter to me.
Plus, a visual is better than not visual. So
it's a banger though. The track's great. I fucking love it.
Okay. What have we got next? That's a few features. Oh no, it's one.
What does the queue look like? How many more we got?
I don't think there's many. Bro, can you see?
I don't have it up. I closed it when I restarted my Wi-Fi.
No worries. I've got 20 more minutes. It's all good.
Okay, 3, including this one.
Cool.
Okay.
Right. This is About Monsters Pushing Boundaries featuring Aaron Steinecker of Rising Insane, who I believe are supporting Neverland in Ashes in a couple of weeks. So let's do this.
Oh, don't like that.
Isn't it funny how we spend most of the time lying to our face, creating stories to pretend we got control in how it ends. Future isn't clear. We come every year. We've got over here until mankind disappears. We are falling
till the end. Under the blindfold, can't show. Gets been forever inside a blast wall. Way out surrounded inside the dark hole. Even though we caught up, we're just living in our heads. And walk the walls, the edge, and back like checks of game. Feeling the pressure because we are falling. Let's not have what it keeps on calling. We're closer to the edge of fires that we set. Will we ever know what's coming? What's coming? We are falling into the void that keeps on calling. We're closer to the edge of fires that we set. Will we ever know what's coming? We're on the way. We're on the way.
Okay, that was About Monsters with Pushing Boundaries. About Monsters are a 5-piece modern rock post-hardcore band from Osnabrück in Germany. Their previous album, About Monsters, has been streamed 2.1 million times to date, which is more than Crit, believe it or not. Anyway,
I like that.
Hard to beat those numbers.
I'll go first. I'm gonna have to say this is my favorite song of the night so far.
Yeah.
And which is I mean it might be surprising, but this is the perfect balance of screaming and non-screaming for me on a track.
Mm-hmm.
The female, I was like, fucking sick. The male came in, I was like, do I want a male on this? But when he started screaming, I was like, yeah, I needed this. This was the perfect, like, wait, I don't even know what you call this. Like, is this just fucking melodic metal? I don't want to call it that. But
It's got like
it's
modern, I don't know, modern metalcore with a bit of, I don't know, just metal. I'd call it just metalcore because it's definitely got a lot of metalcore sensibilities, but you know, there's anyway, carry on.
this is the perfect kind of metalcore song for me. Like this, compared to someone just screaming for 3 minutes, this is exactly what I want to hear. Like when the layering between the female artist and the male artist, why am I saying artist? The female singer and the male singer like came in where he was screaming, she was singing. Like that was really nice. So yeah. Also, the fucking breakdown was nice as well. So
Yeah,
I've never like really appreciated breakdowns that much like over the years. There's like probably like 1 or 2 which I'm like huge on, or like I've just noticed before like doing these shows. But yeah, this one really stood out to me on like in general, like compared to music that I listen to in general. I mean, not just music I've heard on the Chewsday Show or any other show. So yeah,
good shit.
The Bird.
Hey, that shit was fi-fi. Loved it. This reminded me of, something that if I was a vampire slayer, I would go to a high school gymnasium, put this song on before just pyaw, 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 just stabbing stakes through all these fucking fang fucks hearts. I loved it. This song deserves to be on playlists. Not mine, but every vampire slayer needs this song to go kill vampires too.
The Chewsday Tunes playlist is that playlist, everyone. Go and check it out.
Yeah, go check out the Chewsday Tunes. That's my piece.
Thank you for that. Actually, that'll be useful. Useful asset.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, like Rogue said, that was a perfect balance between singing and shouting, and I fucking love that. I want to go and check out more from both of the bands and see what happens.
I bet that song's sick live.
Yeah. I reckon so. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Got nothing bad to say about it. Visuals were good. Everything else was sick.
Visuals were wicked. I really like that setup with the screen behind them and stuff. Always looks cool. Yeah, I thought it was great. That hook is huge. Especially the "We're on our way." I can imagine like the crowd belting that out as well. The feature from Rising Insane, so good. Even that bit of double time rap cadence screaming was fucking nuts. I saw Rogue just go, when he did that. Like,
You know,
that was-
when I give a good you know it's
Yeah,
something
yeah.
special because I don't do that often.
Yeah, so good, really clean. He didn't, like, I assume he's not a rapper, but he fucking nailed it. Like, wasn't wobbly or bit off. It was fucking but like screamed as well, which is super impressive. Yeah, the first singer, she's really good and makes the hook huge. And just the bouncy fucking riffs, man. Like the breakdown, so good. And I love like the electronic elements. I always say this. A lot of metalcore uses that sort of electronic, almost industrial dance elements in the background. And it's just a big song, man. And like, I think what Bird's saying is you can hear that on a big summer blockbuster. Like when the fucking in the third act when shit's going down, that fucking song comes on and our heroes fucking turn up and kill the aliens. Like it's just a big fucking song, man. And yeah, I bet it's fucking sick live. And as I say, Rising Insane, I believe, are supporting Neverland in Ashes, who have been on the show several times. So it's kind of nice to see these bands all tie in together.
Mm.
But yeah, that was a dope track. Loved it. Glad I found it. Good work.
Good work, MCD.
Give yourself a round of applause. In fact, you know what?
Congratulations.
You sound like
outta
you're in a
here.
fish
Yeah, what
bowl.
the fuck happened to Bird's
You
voice?
sound like you're in a fish
Underwater?
bowl. Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
You didn't know birds could breathe underwater?
I need
now I
to get
do.
the next song ready. Right. Okay.
What did you say, Bud? I have no idea what you actually said.
Doesn't matter. Next song.
Penultimate song of the night. Klaxon.
This
or whatever that
is Rogue Jepson's new track.
featuring... Is this it?
The tapestry of our distant days,
It doesn't sound like me.
where the past and present intertwine.
does.
Nostalgia, cryptic path to tread, and abstract art, our secrets kept. Twilight's canvas where emotions led. Nostalgia, cryptic path to tread, and abstract art, our secrets kept. Old comrades, high school, and stories spread. Amidst the labyrinth of days long past,
I know.
where you solutions dance with time. In shadowed realms, our memories amass. Nostalgia whispers a familiar chime.
Yeah. Hey. あいつもいてくれた小一ならいける君たちはどう生きるとかわからんがチルジャンプの主人公なら知ってるかもな EX だけフレックスなボーイズバカバカ関東図ペジットとショートでキラーしたことはないが知ってる入りがサリバ JK に振られた選手同様他人の勝利より自分への確信だ You know
Nostalgia.
Fucking hell.
Cryptic path to tread. In abstract art, our secrets kept. Twilight's canvas, where emotions spread. Nostalgia.
Like you just get that break of his voice, and not like with that other guy coming in. to make you forget about his voice, and then he comes back with that fucking nostalgia, but nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh, that was
was
fucking
something
horrible. The rapper was good.
One at a time. One
Yeah.
at a time.
that was good. Sorry. MC.
Oh.
Or
Yeah,
unless you
Rogue,
wanna-
I really liked that. I like what you've done with your hair. All jokes aside, yeah, I can see what he's trying to do with that scene whiny sing voice, but that was not it. That was bad. It was very horribly pitchy, horribly out of tune. I'm not even sure if you were in tune for any amount of time. The rapper was alright. I mean, I don't know what he was saying. Could have been horseshit, but his flow was decent. You know, he was on beat. It was a very confusing blend of styles. I'm not sure the weird scene boy really worked with the hip hop. It was strange. It was the video was a bit janky, but it wasn't terrible. And that's all I have to say.
So you can tell this guy had been bumping either fucking Tom DeLonge music or that that one song on TikTok, because tonight will be the night. You know, I don't want to do it because you'll clip it. So, and he just decided to take this beat and just be like, "No, fuck the beat. I want to sound as angsty as possible." Probably either when he was recording, probably one like this. Nostalgia. It was so offbeat. Well, not offbeat. No, fuck off key. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Probably from
The
hearing
lyrics
that.
sounded mad pretentious as well, from what I can make.
Yeah, they were just the most stereotypical, like, fucking Taking Back Sunday lyrics. And then you had the rapper come in, and I was like, okay, I can deal with this. And then he hits us
weird.
with the
Strange.
Yeah, like he actually, I didn't mind the rap at all. Like, to say it wasn't even English, I didn't actually mind it. I don't know what country they were in, so I'm assuming that guy was from the country that they're in.
You couldn't tell what country they were in?
Well, it was either one of three.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
I'd guess. Well, I don't know. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna.
Japan. I'd go Japan.
Yeah, I was
Japan for sure.
I was gonna go Japan or
that
not
fucking
North-
loser
not
was a
North Korea.
weeb.
Yeah,
South
yeah,
Korea,
that makes
sorry.
sense actually.
Yeah, that was the
Second-hand-
weebiest weeb I've ever seen.
What is Secondhand Serenade? I'm guessing that's a emo band that I'm not familiar with, which I am ashamed of now that you've
Who?
said that. Secondhand Serenade. Smoking Light said Secondhand Serenade.
I don't know.
But yeah,
Never heard of them.
the whiny voice mixed with that rap. If you're gonna do it well. This was not done well. I'm talking to myself because I kept thinking that I was actually accidentally on the big screen there, but I was actually in the corner. But yeah, I didn't mind his hair. I'll be honest. Oh, Secondhand Serenade. Oh, the fucking because tonight will be the night I will fall for you. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yo.
Nice. Yo.
I mean, my man was in Japan looking for his own anime queen, wasn't he? Let's face it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't blame him.
But I mean, you got to have some sort of relief after singing that fucking badly. That was horrible. I haven't cringed at a video in a while. I think the last one was Young Alone. But that had
Nah,
me
you
cringing.
kind of cringed at Young Alone.
I did cringe at Young Alone. Gay.
Turn 18. Gay.
Such a weird bar.
I love how we always end up going back to that bar every
That one
show.
bar.
It's just it stood out to me because it. I turned 18, but I didn't turn gay.
No. I don't know what's gay about turning.
the
But no, that song,
I
the
see that.
rapper was good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed the rap. I didn't understand it, but I enjoyed it. And I suppose, is that the main thing with music?
Yeah. I mean,
Sure.
I guess.
you take away the other bits.
Yeah. I mean, try and wipe that singing out of my
Naughty boy.
mind, but
Take away 1 minute and 40 seconds of the song, then
yeah, but no. Rapping was good. Singing was trash. That's me done.
okay.
Right.
I'm ready for Bird
Yeah.
to go into angry mode here.
Not even angry mode. I mean, you hear these stories of, you know, the man who got legally married to a body pillow. It's that guy. It's that fucking guy. You know, he has an anime body pillow. He has, you know, every form of fucking Pokemon action figure. This is the guy
Describe
that's
me.
like, you know what happened? He went over, studied abroad in Japan for 1 semester, and he's like, I'm going to bring my culture over here because it's so interesting to them. It's different. I have my hair colored blue. You know, they don't listen to Secondhand Serenade or, you know, Blink 182 like I do. I will impress them and find my anime queen with, you know, my rendition of it. Turns out you're bad at it. You didn't use one extra layer, not for any of it. You just had one main vocal throughout the whole thing that was incredibly off the whole time. And meanwhile, you're like, what can I do to make this really Japanese? I'm going to find the best Japanese rapper in, you know, Kyoto, and then just throw him into this emo song, which makes no sense. So then I can, you know, build a following here in Japan for my make-believe pretentious emo career. You're bad. Stop it. And, you know, I hope you get divorced, even from your own anime pillow, you fucking loser. On that note, I have to go. It is 2:00. Thank you guys for letting me guest on your show.
Thank you for
Pleasure.
coming. Come again one day.
Appreciate it, fellas. Cheers.
Catch you later.
See you at the
Hello,
next.
mate.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
One track left to go, which is my track of the week.
Okay.
Mm.
I see the comparison of.
What are you doing?
Sorry. They've changed over the position. When there's 4 people on it, changes where like this one is and that one is, and it threw me off. Sorry.
Should we go for it?
Let's do it.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay,
Because
so
tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
this is my track of the week. It is Letting Go by Glass Heart.
I've heard of them.
Have you?
Yeah.
The name rings a bell.
I'm holding out for a soul to believe in me. Clarity for a moment in my mind. Something out here I've never seen before. The blood is still in my heart is beating out inside.
So that is my track of the week. Letting Go by Glass Heart. Glass Heart are a 4-piece alternative rock band from South Wales. Following in the footsteps of previous Welsh legends, Bullet for My Valentine, and Funeral for a Friend, and Lost Prophets. But we'll
We'll avoid them.
Yeah,
We'll avoid them.
I was just
Yeah,
doing a
let's
joke,
not talk on
just
them.
doing a bit.
Yep.
But yeah, that's my track of the week.
Oh, okay. Why am I speaking? No, I'll
No,
go.
you
and
go.
can go in. Yeah. So yeah, I know the track "Another Day." I have it liked on Spotify. I just went and checked. I actually can't remember that. I have over 2,000 songs liked on Spotify. So I remember the band. I haven't listened to the song just now, but I can't remember what the song sounds like. But if some I like songs, I've liked it at some point over the past 3 years. So that's interesting to know. But yeah, I like this one as well. I'll definitely listen to. I think they just dropped. Yeah, they have just. Oh no, it's just a single. Okay, that's great. Yeah. If I've liked 2 of the songs, I'm gonna assume that I like most of the stuff. That might be bold, but like, because the other track that I like is from 3 years ago. No, I like a track from now. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas about in my head. I'm
Talk
kind of
about
confused.
the song, Rogue. The song.
Talk about the song. I like the video. It was, it was just a video. It was nice. I'm just saying things at this point. But yeah, the song was a banger. I could see why you liked it because the metalcore thing. Pizzazz. It didn't have as much melodic as I usually like, but it was. There's something about the way he screamed that it wasn't as well. It wasn't really. It was half screaming, half singing. It was like
Melodic screaming.
He was scringing.
All right, scringing.
Melodic singing. Scream. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word then. But yeah, it was interesting. And I'm surprised to know that they're from Wales. You can't hear like the I'm from Welsh Wales accent in there, so it's just.
Can you? I'm not sure you
I would
can
have thought they
like,
were.
in like Bullet for My Valentine and that. Can you hear it? I don't know. Not
I've never
really.
heard Blink. I the only one that you mentioned that I know and listened to. Notice I say listened to. Was Lost Prophets.
Don't lie,
Yeah,
right?
you can't hear. Sorry.
Lost Prophets. Fuck.
I have them blocked on Spotify. I haven't listened to them in years.
They're also whack.
Apart from 2015. No.
No,
I
their first
did have
album, the first album was good, but we're not going to talk about Lost Prophets anyway.
Yeah, we're not going. But I'm just
That
saying,
was
you can't hear the Welsh accent in them either. But like, I thought these were from maybe Spain.
Fair.
I don't know why they just had
Odd,
that.
but okay.
Something in the
option.
like, I could tell they weren't English.
Is it because it looks warm in the video? Like, I can't have been done in fucking English.
It's like on Breaking Bad when there's slightly yellow tinted. It's Mexico.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it looks warm.
No,
Must
no,
be Spain.
Yeah.
No, there
Yeah,
was something about the accent that kind of made me think it was like that area of Europe, maybe like Germany, but no, Spain stood out to me, and I don't know why.
Fair enough.
But yeah, song was dope. Video was okay for what it was. It wasn't anything like didn't blow me away or anything, but I mean, a video is just a video in it. So to go over the song, it was nice, and I'll definitely check out more of the music.
I'm going to shorten what Rogue said.
Sorry, I waffled.
The song was
I
a
should be-
banger. I'm going to put it on my playlist. I'm going to listen to it at work tomorrow. Everything about it slapped. There we go.
That's literally what I said, but in 10 seconds.
Yeah. Rather
I
than 4
apologize for
years.
spieling. 3 to 5 business days, actually.
So it's just got that like pace to it, just this relentless, almost like a jogging candor, if you will. Just it like gallops along, and which I really like. There's something about that tempo that just hooked me straight away. The drums really pop. It sounds fucking dope. Really good vocals, really strong vocals, really good hook, which is really catchy. and memorable. Love the electronic elements again. Reminds me of like good Bring Me the Horizon. There was even like some nice strings coming in the background at one point I heard, which were very nice and hauntingly beautiful, I would say. Guitar sounded great, a nice balance of meaty chug and melodic riff.
Chug.
The breakdown was sick as well. He's got some lungs on him, really good scream. You know, I get it. Like, I like screamy stuff. I mean, I love metalcore, but sometimes I'm a bit put off by cleans. But I gradually, as we've been doing the show, I've started liking them more and more. I think I'm moving more towards Rogue, and he's moving towards. We're gonna meet. In the
We're gonna meet in the middle.
Yeah. So, I really
soon you'll be on Fallout Boy.
Yeah, is that I like Fallout Boy. I like one of my guilty pleasures. Great
Oh,
song.
I actually they're one of my least favorite pop punk bands, which is kind of
Fair
controversial.
enough. They write very, very catchy songs. But anyway, this band, no, really good. I dig it a lot. The video, yeah, it was well done. It looked nice and warm. It looked like it was done back in the summer. Makes me miss summer. I fucking hate this time of year. But yeah, I really liked it. Really well produced. Like I say, the drums really pop. Had a nice pizzazz to the mix. And yeah, what can I say? Just a great modern metalcore, modern metal song, really. I don't really know what else to say, but I heard it and I instantly liked it more than every single other track I'd picked. So that is why it is my track of the week, personally. Good shit, guys. We will follow you with interest.
So that concludes the 13 track. No, it was 13. I was about to say 14, but that was 13. So say.
The fuck is that?
I thought
Rogue, you good, mate? It's
I thought,
it's having some sort of breakdown.
I thought it was. It said chant, so I thought it was gonna be like, "Way!" It did that, and then I was like, it was kind of awkward.
So you just started.
So I just decided to join it in with it. I was like,
yes. What was it even? What's it even saying?
I don't know. Sid. I don't know.
Sid.
You started off talking like a deaf person would.
I didn't know what it was saying. I was like, I just wanted to join in.
It was weird.
Sometimes you just
I
don't
don't know what was happening. When it gets to this point of the show as well, I'm like, mentally, I'm kind of a bit gone.
Yeah, I took my tablet an hour and 15 minutes ago. I'm out of it.
Yeah, I just.
Funnily enough, it's when I started getting distracted, actually.
That makes sense. It does make sense. But no, we've had some good tracks tonight. We've had some not so good ones. And again, really, really sorry to Sonnet of the Damned right at the beginning for the stream being a shit.
I
Rogue's internet being a shit.
That does suck when that
This
happens.
guy's Wi-Fi being McDonald's. I'm connected to the local McDonald's, which is 3 miles away. So
it does feel like
it's actually not. It's about 20 meters away. Not 20 meters. Oh, fuck hell.
Imagine living that close to a McDonald's. That's a fucking dream.
That'd be dangerous.
I'd still order delivery though.
I'm a 10-minute walk from a McDonald's, so I could be connected to that one.
I want to go off and listen to Black the Artist.
Yeah, I want to get his streams up.
Black the Artist.
Oh, who's
on? That was the okay.
I'm picking next week, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, you're in for a treat. I might even add some more YA in there.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I'm guessing
YA,
there's gonna
yeah.
be some Biggie Foo's gonna be in there.
Oh, like,
I'm gonna have everything. in there.
He's gonna make
On
a meal out
average-
of that week.
On average, we probably do like. Fuck's sakes, we do like
It started off as being funny, and now everyone's just disappointed in me.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, I've
What
heard
were you
that
going to
quite a
say,
few
MCD?
times.
So we've done 18 episodes now. On average, I'd say we do like 12 tracks. So we've done like
Yeah, probably.
216.
There's between 10
Yeah,
and
it
14.
used to, yeah. So we've about 215 tracks we've sat here and listened to.
Oh, me a bit
That's
less.
crazy to think of.
Oh, this is my 10th episode today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Woo.
So you're into
Oh,
the
wait,
hundreds.
I'll get you.
Yep.
Nilzz.
Do you know what, boys? I needed that tonight. Thank you.
That's okay. No, we're glad to have you, Nilzz, and I will sort out the intro and the theme tune.
It's fine how it
fine.
is. With the just
I'm-
and Nilzz.
Yeah, I'm
feel like-
100% happy with that.
At least us there
I
now.
feel like
It was unexpected,
That's-
and I enjoyed it way too much.
Yeah,
the thing is, Ryan won't have seen that, so Ryan's in for a treat next week.
that's true. I hope he's having a lovely time.
Yeah, imagine
Things-
Ryan being all selfish, not coming on the show and enjoying good family time.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck him. Even though I missed a show. Actually, I've never missed. Technically,
No,
I've never missed a
you're
show.
the only one now.
I technically have not missed a show because I was on for 47 seconds when I was in Florida. I was at Busch Gardens and I joined the stream and I showed Elmo. Well, not Elmo, one of Elmo's friends. I was in Sesame Street and I realized how shit. Actually, the Wi-Fi was probably better there than it was tonight. So
Yeah, I remember you coming on and glitching around a bit, and then but you have been on. See, I'm glad I've broken that for me because that was starting to become a thing where I was like, no, I must be on the show tonight because I've never not been on it, even if I felt like dog shit. So that's gone for me now. Like if something comes up, I'm not worried.
I left early a few weeks back, didn't I? Because I had a banging headache.
Yeah, but
that still counts as you being on the show. If you on the show, that counts.
I haven't missed one in 10 episodes then.
No, I was in the chat on the one I missed, but 18 episodes.
18 long episodes. We started off with probably 10 just dodgy songs and then 2 good ones, probably.
Yeah,
and it slowly evolved into depends whose week it is, to be fair. With me, basically it's like 8 shit songs, 4 good ones. Ryan, it's usually actually I don't know what to expect. Ryan's either 10 good ones, 2 shit ones, or 5 shit ones, 7 good ones.
Sometimes Ryan
it's
doesn't
weird with
even
Ryan.
know what to expect. He just picks something based on the thumbnail looking for and just slap it in. Like Young Alone, he literally that was
codeine, Ryan.
Ryan fully realised quite what he had done or what he had found.
Yeah, that was codeine, Ryan.
Yeah,
that was codeine, Ryan. We need more codeine, Ryan.
I
And
might-
MCD, you know what you get. You know what you're in for when it's MCD's week. 12 minutes. No.
I own, there was some metalcore in there tonight, but I think I tried to vary the metalcore so it's all sounded very different for the most part.
It was a nice variation.
Yeah, it wasn't just standard. You had the one really heavy track at the beginning, and
I
the
just froze
alcohol
then.
track, I guess.
And Nilzz has only had 2 weeks, so I can't really decide I feel like you do dive into the shit ones sometimes, and then you also have bangers. So
yeah, you have had some real big bangers like Chaos Day and stuff.
Like the first YA track was a fucking banger. The second one was a banger. And there's been some more that I've forgotten because I delete the playlist every week and then forget what I've done.
Yeah, I always forget as well.
I wipe the playlist to start a new one. So I will try and find some gems, maybe even some Christmas gems.
We're getting very close to Christmas now. We should
Oh.
do our best of the year.
Yeah.
When's the last show before Christmas is Tuesday 19th.
Yeah. Well, it's not long.
Wait, what?
So it's not the next show, it's the one after. That's pretty soon.
What we're doing?
Oh, yeah.
Three tracks each.
Yeah, I'm trying
Three
to
of
think.
our personal favourites.
The thing is, what if we pick the same as each other?
Then we listen to it again.
I suppose we
We
could.
listened to Young Alone 4 times in
Yeah.
one show. So
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like we should do that as a separate thing. So like maybe all of us pick 12 like if we just like spiel it out in the chat, we just pick 12 songs between all 4 of us. Do I think these are the 12 songs or something?
yeah, it's probably the safest way to do it. We're gonna
Or
have to
even
between us the best one, the best 3
Pick-
somehow.
we'll work
I was
something out.
thinking
We've
about-
still got 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting 5 songs off each person and then making an Instagram post with all 5 songs. So like everyone's top 5 songs and then making like a quick video for Instagram.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Let me know how you want to do it, or do you want to do it?
I'll do it. I need to do more.
Yes, you do. No, I'm joking.
Yes.
You're fine. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. It is the time for giving, and receiving. I mean, if you're into that. I'm guessing we're not going to have a show on the 26th, or are we? On Boxing Day.
Around on Boxing
Okay.
Day, unfortunately.
I was going to say
mean, if you
I won't
guys
be able to
are,
make it.
If you,
I won't be.
My
My
you guys are, go ahead, but I.
Right, Nilzz and Ryan show it is then. No, Ryan's got family as well. It's not going to be the Nilzz show. I can't concentrate for that long.
So maybe we could do a one-off the Wednesday show. No,
What on fucking
the 27th. I don't know if anyone would even be into that or.
I mean, I will be
Or
around.
do it on a
some
different
point
day
that
or
week,
whatever, you know.
not Boxing Day.
Yeah.
We could do it Christmas Day instead.
Yeah, I'm free.
I would be normally, actually, but I'm not this time.
Or Christmas Eve. Who's doing what?
I don't know yet. I have no idea what my plans are.
Sunday, innit? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
We'll discuss it.
Yeah. Anyway, should we say goodnight to everybody?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I was just fucking.
Just waffling.
I was just messaging Ray. To be a gooner. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like gooning off or an Arsenal fan?
I think he's an Arsenal fan. Who said who?
That makes more sense. Alpaca John.
Go
Mr.
Sports.
Fake farmer John.
Declan Rice won it for us in the 97th minute against Luton, 4-3. Sorry.
Oh,
Sports.
Because we lost.
Still top of the league.
Oh, yeah? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
It was top of the league. I thought
for a while.
Man City were top of the league, but
Nah.
that's fair enough.
Right, let's end the stream, Rig.
Anyway, yeah, we have been El Chewsday Show. Chewsday Show. I don't know. We have been the Chewsday Show. We are some British fellas who love to come on here and just chat a lot of waffle. Specifically me. Nilzz barely speaks.
I give an input. That's the
gives
main
an
thing.
input.
I give an input and I have a fidget toy.
He does have a fidget toy. He's also the only one who doesn't wear sunglasses. MCD has been the dad of the stream.
Rogue lagged out, or was it me? Probably.
I did
it's
have
me.
to step
Probably.
in.
MCD has been
Ryan
the
comes
dad of the
back
show.
and we can do all that shit.
And yes, I have been me, and I exist, and I have shit Wi-Fi. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and we'll be back next week for episode 19.
With my
Same as
special
my
songs.
age.
I will find some really special songs
Special
for everyone.
Good. I can't wait to hear them. Okay, peace out.
Bye.
Good night.